Montana. My name is Greg Wilkinson, and I happen to be a resident here in Montana, and we're launching a series called HOPE, H-O-P-E, which is an acronym for the Hearts of People's Experiences from Big Sky Country. What's different about this is it's going to be only about good news. No negative news, only positive news. Lord knows we get enough of the bad news every time we turn on the TV these days. What we're doing is bringing you inspirational stories of real people. Real stories, real people, their wisdom, their inspiration, and everything that they have to offer. And I think what you're going to find is a lot of heartwarming, loving memories that will be brought to this series. It's new. It's a brand new channel. This is just the introduction of it. But it's from the hearts of Montana. And we already have several interviews lined up, and I can't wait to share them with you because they're all going to be wonderful. There's going to be a lot of back scene stories, stories that the mainline news doesn't cover, stories that you won't hear anywhere else, that'll bring light to your eyes and smiles to your hearts. And I think you're going to really enjoy what we're going to bring you. Again, it's called HOPE, and you'll be able to find it on YouTube if you type in Hearts from Montana, or probably you can find it in several different ways. But it's called HOPE, from the hearts of Montana, which is a little bit of a long title, but HOPE is basically what the entire channel, the whole series is about. It's a wonderful place to live. I know that a lot of people came here during COVID. The population went to skyrocket. Everybody wanted to come to Montana, and those that came are very glad they did. But we're going to focus on a lot of old stories from the elderly. Some of these families are fourth and fifth generations and even longer that came here as pilgrims, and you may be seeing an interview with someone who was born here, raised here, lived here, farmed here, raised cattle here, you name it. But again, like I said, there'll be some back-scene surprises. We've got a few things planned, and we hope that you enjoy it. I know it's going to be a lot of fun making these films and these interviews, and I think that it's going to make your heart just wait for the next for the next episode. I do believe that's going to be the case. We're going to try to do one a week. I possibly may have to do two a week at the rate things that are going right now. But again, this is coming straight to you from Montana, from the hearts of Montana. We're actually located right here in the Bull Mountains. And if you're not familiar with Montana, it's a mountain range. It stretches about 85 miles, I believe, towards Lewistown. It's north of Billings, 40 miles. You start getting into it, and from Shepherd. But it's beautiful, beautiful country. It's the section I live in is heavily wooded with mature pines, and it's just a lovely place to live. And there's very few people back in here. It takes a dedicated person that loves the outdoors. Most of my neighbors are deer, turkeys, coyotes, and occasionally the elk come through here too. But the stories are going to be uplifting, always on the positive side. I've said enough about that, but I can't wait. I just can't wait to get into this and let you see what the hearts of Montana people are like. It's unique. Like I said, not everyone can live here. Not everyone can. You know, population-wise, we're very small. The entire state, I believe, is still below 2 million people, I believe. But we can't wait to bring them to you, and we hope you enjoy them. And if you do, for heaven's sakes, click like or subscribe once we get going. I think you're going to find it very warming. Something for the whole family. In other words, the whole family can watch this. And most interviews will probably be around 10 minutes. So it's not going to take up a whole lot of your time. You're probably going to wish that the interviews went on longer because I already know there's a couple characters that you're going to love just as much as I do. But anyway, again, my name is Greg Wilkinson, and welcome to Hope. I hope you have hope in hope, because the whole world needs more hope right now. And that's what we're going to bring you. Stories of hope. Take care. Be seeing you soon.